Hi everyone, I wanted to get this video out to you to answer some of the questions that some of you were having on the 12.1 worksheet. As I polled some of you on that Google form, the top 4 questions that you guys were wanting to see were problems 20, 16, 18, and 19. So if those were ones that you struggled with, you can watch this short video. I'm going to go through some of those. I'm going to start with number 20 because that was the one that the majority of people were saying they weren't sure about. And this is typically a question that a lot of people have every year. I think they're not sure exactly which side of the triangle this lighthouse problem is asking for. It mentions that a lighthouse is 100 feet high, and so we're talking about this part here would be 100 feet. And then it says it's sitting 75 feet above sea level. So that means the base of the lighthouse is then an additional 75 feet above the level of the sea. Okay, there's that phrase, angle of elevation, which we discussed is always the angle in the triangle at the bottom. So when it says the angle of elevation from a boat to the lighthouse is 6 degrees, that's what we would fill in there. And then here's typically the part that people aren't sure about. It says, how far from the lighthouse is the boat? Now, boats don't fly, so even though in this picture, a lot of times we think the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, and so we tend to think, oh, this problem's asking us to find the hypotenuse. It's actually asking us to find this horizontal leg in the triangle, because if you were really over here in the boat and you said, how far do you think we are from the lighthouse, you really would be talking about how far you are from like the shoreline. And so this is wanting us to find this adjacent leg. Okay, so we know that the opposite leg is technically a total of 175 feet. We're after the adjacent leg, so we would definitely want to choose tangent. We're going to do tangent of 6 degrees equals 175 over x. We're going to cross multiply, divide by tangent of 6 degrees. Again, we got to make sure that calculator is in degree mode. But if we were to do that here, let's see. I thought I had this answer, but I guess I don't. Let me punch this in here real quick. Okay, it looking like these people are approximately 1,665.01 feet from the lighthouse. So that's how you do number 20. Okay, I'm going to back up to number 16 because that was the second most requested question. This is just asking you to find side x here. Okay, they're giving us the 68-degree angle, so we know side x is opposite. They're also giving us the hypotenuse as 30 degrees. We want to find side x to 2 places. It looks like we should choose sine of 68 degrees because that is opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, just going to cross multiply here. We punch this into the calculator again here, 30 sine of 68, and we carry this out to 2 decimal places. We're going to roughly get side x to be 27.82. Okay, similar question here on number 18. We're going to use this 28-degree angle, only this time they give us side 12, which is the adjacent leg. They're asking us to find the hypotenuse, side x. So for this one, we're going to want to use cosine. That would be ca TOA part. We're going to do cosine of 28 degrees equals adjacent, which is 12, over hypotenuse, which is x. We're going to cross multiply, then we're going to divide by cosine of 28 degrees, and this is going to give us roughly 13.59, whoops, sorry, 0.5, I ran out of room here, but 13.59 feet there. Okay, and then the last one was number 19. Okay, here we had a problem similar to this, I think, on the video, on the notes page here, talking about having a house, okay, and we're going to lean a ladder up against the house here. So when it says the ladder is 18 feet, that's talking about the length of the ladder. So that's the hypotenuse in this example. Okay, angle of elevation, that should be placed in the bottom of your triangle. The question, how high is the ladder reaching up the house? That would be this distance right there, that vertical leg. I'm going to label that X. Okay, we look at what we're given here. I want to find the opposite leg, that's X. I'm given the hypotenuse, that's 18. We would definitely want to use sine 75 degrees equals X over 18. Going to cross multiply and then type this into the calculator for an answer of roughly, it's reaching about 17.39 feet. Okay, up the house here, that distance there. Okay, I hope that this answered some of the questions if you guys were struggling on. I'm going to try to continue to do this if you guys find this helpful, to kind of let you guys fill out a Google form to pull what the most frequent questions are that you guys would like to see, and then try to post that midday so that you can reference this before you turn in the assignment. Okay, hope that all of you are doing well. I miss all of you, and you guys all take care.